Hey y'all, I'm back. You miss me?
Don't fucking waste that.
Yeah,
That's a big
Okay,
part of the
fuck, marry, kill, me, Katie, Caffarelli, and what's the other girl's name? Jenna. What's her name? Jackie.
Julie Jenna.
First of all, we
can't
cannot answer those.
You. I don't think anybody wants to kill you, so fucking, that's it's a very troubled situation.
In the podcast.
Wow. Wow.
Megan.
I hope we were
Did you have some whiskey?
I meant in the podcast sphere. Like, who's the best guest?
I'm not participating.
I didn't really think that through. Though I didn't mean like literally. I meant as a podcast guest.
Play the game the right way.
Oh God. Okay.
Jackie's upset that you're here right now.
Me?
Yeah.
That I'm back?
Yeah.
That like you guys let me
Well,
back?
she just thinks that
It's real
you know,
ballsy on her end. You know what I mean?
think
Like
it's
you're like
hysterical.
fucking a
Who
real.
the fuck do you like?
You are the OG.
That's somebody
The
who
original
wants
girl.
it. That's
No,
somebody
but-
who wants it.
Look at it. Look at it. Look at
Oh,
it.
so she's mad because I said I didn't want to do it and now I'm coming back?
No.
No, she's mad that somebody's sitting in a seat right now.
No, she just.
Either way, I don't like any of this.
I'll have more to report back next week after she listens to this one.
We're
Is
recording
this
this.
recording now? Oh God.
We're recording this.
Are we actually?
Are you gonna go get a beer?
I want
I think
one.
you should, and
Go
we
get
should
it, go get
reset
it.
completely because that whole beginning stressed me out already. And that's why I'm not on the podcast.
Don't do it. Megan should we should have Megan should have mandatory appearances. Like they should she should have to be on
God, yeah.
like once every
quarter.
X amount of fucking quarter. I would have said month.
I know. I'm like, how am I guess via the remote feature. Mm-hmm. Oh God, yeah, crop that whole thing out. Crop, cut.
Crop. It's crops.
I think I would marry Megan.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that'd be a lot. No offense. I mean, it seems like a lot of work. It seems like you got to put in a lot of work.
Who were the other two?
What?
Who are the other two?
Katie and
I'm not playing this game.
No, she's definitely the married one. You're
Who?
right.
Megan.
Yeah. I mean, it's a no-brainer.
Without doubt.
Okay.
The other ones, you don't know what you're getting yourself into.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, I think that's the better
Oh, I
one.
would. Yeah, I would take that.
Yeah.
I'd rather.
He's
be the
like, I don't
person
want either of
married.
you fucking me.
I
This is
didn't
why
think
she's
like
not on the
that
show
when I said
anymore.
it. I didn't think like that when I
All right,
said
let's
it.
move on.
Hi guys. Who missed me?
Seriously, how does my hair look? All right.
It looks good.
It looks good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you doing? You have one little flip.
What's going on? You got your fucking kratom. You got your athletic brewing.
You got your little glass.
You got your hair gel.
Got my pimple.
I knew he was gonna call it out immediately when we started. Just
I'm
address
comfortable
it.
with my vulnerabilities.
Looks like it hurts.
Okay.
Huh?
Looks like that's that hurt
yeah.
stage.
There's some shit. There's
Those
some
are the
shit
worst
going on.
pimples. The ones that are like big and red, but you can't pop them.
Oh, yeah. I get
That one looks like it's coming to a head though. Like I think you're gonna get it tomorrow.
No, I
I'll
suppose
get
I
it
got
right
a
now.
little juice out of it earlier.
Maybe we can do it on the next show.
Yeah.
Pop it on screen.
Do you
I have some makeup
you,
in my
You
bag.
pop your boyfriend's pimples?
Ew.
Hell no.
Thank
There-
God you said
No.
no. Thank God.
No.
A woman you married
fucking
doesn't do that.
Way.
I feel like there's a lot of girls that like to do that.
No, that's
No.
not a kink that I have personally. No.
That I can't.
No, that's the grossest fucking thing.
I think
that
that's
I've ever
disgusting. And you're not supposed to do that, period, with your pimples. So
Heard. Why not?
pop. No, because it scars.
I pop.
Yeah, I'm not good.
I think
No,
everybody pops them. You
They
can't-
do,
you
but
can't
you're
let
not
that
supposed
thing
to. You're
hang.
not supposed to.
When it's like pulsating.
It's gratifying when it pops.
What is it?
Gross.
Pus.
Sweat.
I
Oil.
like when people that like take it to another level, like watch those videos of like giant pus
Pimple
balls.
poppers?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a little too much.
It's a whole show. TLC, I think.
Gross.
The fact that that's a TV show is insane.
The fact that somebody that you work next to will be like, I love this show.
Yeah.
And I enjoy watching it is out of control too.
But it's just people are crazy, and like the deeper the internet goes, the more it's showing us how fucking really crazy we are. I don't think it's anything new. I don't think like it's making us crazy. I think it's just exposing the fact that we're crazy.
You know how like I think it works on TikTok and Instagram.
Maybe
like when
both.
somebody redoes a video, but they put their own video
Yeah,
next to it.
sure.
Guy was shaving things off of somebody else's feet. Why are we showing that video? Like,
It's
why?
funny, though.
Oh,
Like hair?
no, like skin, like dead skin off the feet. with a.
What do you call that?
I don't know.
Filing?
What do they call
Like
it?
a pumice?
Yeah, pumice.
Yeah, but who's
Whatever
like,
it was over
But
the
who's
top.
the guy who's like, you know what? I'm gonna fucking record pumicing my own feet. Like, who's like, just people just do things.
Different
Definitely not a
strokes
guy
for
doing it
different
on his
folks.
own foot because this guy probably couldn't even walk on these things. So, there were scales for years on that thing that they were shaving off.
That's what the internet wants, though. They want very specific content. And then you could do whatever you want.
I wish we could do some sort of content all based on the shit that Chris Schaefer sends me.
Yeah.
We're talking about Chris Schaefer a lot. I think you should be
seriously.
handing these tapes over so we can review them.
He sends the most amazing shit. Like like he's on this special corner of the internet.
Sadly, he's still in his
That's
parents'
like-
basement.
Super creepy.
He's also in the corner of his dad's fucking boiler room. Wait, but here's the thing, though, is like, you got to be subjective in it. Is it funny? You think it's funny? Do you think a lot of people would think it's funny?
I think it falls into two columns. I think like some of it would mortify Megan. Like some of it would take Megan completely out.
Right.
Some of it is universally
Like she'd
fucking-
call the cops if,
Yes.
if she got one of those messages.
Some of it is like fucking crazy.
Oh, God.
And some of it is fucking like,
Yeah.
Some of it's Larry Z. You know what I mean? To where like anybody would, like Larry Z, I think would have been a fucking hit.
Yeah.
Larry Z would have been an absolute hit.
Didn't want to offend anybody.
But no, he just couldn't handle it. He couldn't,
Was who
he couldn't
did
handle it
it?
because it was going too good.
Yeah.
It was him? Okay.
It was too good and too fucking on that he completely psyched himself out of it.
Can you straighten that picture a little bit right
Oh
there?
man,
Which picture?
That one.
This one?
Yeah. It's bothering me.
he'll fucking. Oh, let me see if I have any that will play. Oh, this would be good. This would be fucking good.
Do you think you'll be able to hear it?
He sends me voice notes. I don't know if they disappear though. Let's see.
Just making sure, this is when I like flip out and make sure that things are working.
Okay, perfect. This is your little tick.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see.
I see John's eyes and they go through my body.
Just like peering around at the cameras.
Yes.
Like I'm already questioning like why that's on a tripod.
I don't know. It was on a tripod already. I think it was on a tripod last week as well.
It was on because we were doing that
Yes.
filming in the corner.
We were put. Yep.
But I'm also like a little bit nervous that it's like not plugged into the sound, but that might be okay also.
Makes me nervous.
Yeah. Oh, you didn't set that up, that's why.
No, this was set up here.
Gotcha.
Wasn't you?
What's funny is that Rob doesn't come in and check on like the setup when he sets it up.
No, he'll be in about 2 minutes.
I don't think so.
He'll poke his head in.
I
No.
don't think so. So Meg, why'd you quit the show?
Oh my god.
Yeah, let's get the truth.
No, I don't have.
This guy's in his own world. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
always.
No, yeah. Spilling text. It's all good.
This is my thing, guys. What do you want me to do?
Your thing to be in your own world?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
I mean, come on. That's kind of what I do.
We're recording.
What'd you think we were going to ask you today when you came on the show? Like, did you have any like preconceived notions of what the
I
conversation was
thought,
going to go?
I thought you were going to say, why do you quit the show?
Oh,
You did?
all right, see?
Yeah,
so
I
you were
thought
prepared.
so. Yeah, I thought, because he made a joke. He was like, we're going to get the tea.
Let's do
I
it.
didn't quit the show.
You did. You quit the
I
show.
just said it's not really for me.
That's quitting.
Yeah. And all the fans would probably say, who's the odd man out in this group? And they would say, it's Megan. That's
All the
okay.
fans said, I can't believe
No,
she's
I think
gone.
there was a lot of people would always come to me and say like, I don't know what it is, but she's fucking great. She fucking like adds a real fucking thing to the thing that's not the thing, but it's the thing.
Thank you.
Yeah, but, it's okay. I mean, it's
Yeah,
totally
yeah,
fine.
well,
It's just
man.
a lot. No, I know. Yeah, I know. Well, we work together. Kurt misses me.
I think
No.
there's a lot of people that think that you don't work here anymore, though. Also.
No, like I fully have a full-time job and talk to you guys all day long. There's no.
I think a lot of people don't really know what we do.
Oh God,
Yeah,
no.
that's for
that
sure.
should be its own podcast episode.
Explainer podcast.
Yeah, no.
That might have been what this was in the beginning.
Well,
What?
who are these guys? It's kind of why it's called that.
Yeah.
But I feel like you guys have really like been set free without me here. You know,
No.
talking about P Diddy, politics. Jesse's philosophical. Like you know, it's good.
Yeah, I mean, there's probably a little bit of
I
an
would just-
outstretch.
Zone out there anyway. So
Probably goes over the line a little
I
bit.
think it helped, like, also though, reiterate that 4 people is too many people,
it is a lot of people.
Yes.
I always felt that.
and like,
When we would have guests and you would be remote, that would also be tough.
Then I would be mute. I wouldn't say a word, and then people would be like, "Oh, I feel bad." I don't need to
Well,
feel
we
bad.
felt
Okay.
bad too. We're like, oh, we feel bad that she was on the screen
I'd
the
always
whole
try to be
time.
like, Megan, what do you think?
Yeah, I know.
I like to include. You know? I've been inclusive.
What do you think
Before it was
about
cool to
male
say that.
testosterone, Megan?
Yeah, right.
Is that why you quit the show? Because you knew it was better with 3? I would have left. You could have asked me.
Oh my God, shut up.
You might be asked to leave soon.
Wait, what time?
She doesn't want her fucking friends and family hearing you saying all the crazy shit that you say.
No, I know. I
I
felt
want to be
bad.
associated with you. Fucking...
I thought it was my fault.
No,
I
well,
thought
you
90%
guys
of
wanted
was
it
my
to
fault.
like blow up and be like Long Island celebrities, like the Long Island Wise guy. And I didn't want that per se.
You want to be a Boston celebrity?
No, I want to talk about my silly little books and stuff. I'm meant for the screen, that's for sure, but maybe not with.
Also,
my-
the word quit. Like, I feel like you're getting hung up on the word quit.
I feel horrible
It's not. It's not really.
because I'm not
No,
a quitter.
it's not really
I'm
what
not a
happened.
quitter.
Right, that
You
word-
resigned.
It doesn't match your algorithm.
No, it's not on brand for me to quit.
Resigned.
I feel like this is a nice. I think you have hit the nail on the head. Like
With
with
the
the
3.
yeah,
Yes.
and then just from time to time we'll have people come in
100%.
a couple times a month.
Yeah, I think
That's
that's
the way
great.
to do it. And every time you're back, you can come back, and we'll ask you every single time why'd you quit the show.
Uh-huh,
Yeah,
make
you
me
can
feel
bash-
bad, make me blush.
Got to bash everybody else that was on it at all times.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Ask you uncomfortable
Fuck, marry,
questions.
kill.
Yep, about the women for sure, no problem.
She's like, right, that settles it. There will be no other women on this podcast. Good idea, guys.
We'll bring you back for the 2028 election, see what's going on,
yeah,
check in.
please, I'm good on that. Yeah.
Was your dad sad that you don't do the show anymore? He was a big fan, wasn't he?
My dad couldn't listen.
The curses.
Couldn't listen.
He hated the curses.
He hated the curses. My dad already gets weirded out by the fact that like I'm just me and my
Yapping.
40-year-old men
Yeah?
all day long.
Really?
Yeah, like I didn't really broach a subject with my dad. Like me and John are just going to hang out in Chicago for a week, just us two. Like it was like we just like didn't really talk about it. He's a very traditional guy.
Remember that time I almost killed your dad with my car?
Yeah, people forget you almost ran him over as well. Last time I was on Long Island, you met him. It was great. And my dad said like verbatim to John, like, love my son to death, but my daughter's great. And I'm like,
He did say that.
yeah, it was
Really?
crazy. I'm like,
He was
you can't
funny.
say that.
That's intense.
Yeah.
He was funny.
That's good.
It was like early morning. I was picking her up to give her a ride here. This guy just comes darting out of the woods.
He's like, hey, have a good day, John.
Fucking camouflage on, like fucking like.
Up for 9 hours already.
Exactly. He had a whole pot of coffee already. Appreciate it, man. Have a good one. Nice meeting you.
I was like, where did this guy come from?
Yeah,
It was hysterical.
he's nuts.
That's great.
Those are the things you can't forget. It's always funny to say, like, you drop a line like that. Remember when I almost killed your dad?
What else is new? What's going on with you guys?
Your
Like,
life
pretend
is-
like I don't talk to you all the
Your
time.
life is way more exciting.
Yeah,
than us.
seriously.
You're doing things. You're moving around.
Getting couches, not getting couches.
Yeah,
God,
probably
yeah.
redesigning everything.
You still doing Peloton?
Yeah, I do.
I'm thinking about getting back in. I really haven't done it.
You have it though, right?
I have it.
Yeah, I'm on this 1 year anniversary
What? Really?
with my
Of
Peloton.
having Peloton?
Yeah.
Is it worth? Is it worth? Is it worth it?
If you use it,
Than
it's
buying a
worth it.
regular
Yeah.
bike?
Yeah,
Oh
it's
yeah.
totally different.
100%.
It's a totally different thing.
100%.
But you got to use it. It's like anything else.
Yeah.
It's like a fucking gym membership.
They
If
got-
you pay
yeah.
for a gym membership and you don't go.
What I like about
It's
it
not
though
worth
is you go on and you say I want to do a half-hour class and you do it with them. It's not like, oh, I have to sit down for half an hour and.
Well, that's
force
my
myself
next
to do it.
question. Would you work on the bike that much if it didn't have that TV thing
No,
to it?
I would
right?
never get a stationary bike without
No,
that.
but you know what
Yeah.
it does have that I've used in the past that I like is it has like you can put Netflix on it. So like you can fucking watch Netflix
Yeah,
while you're fucking on the
I
bike.
could understand that while you're riding a bike. I can't understand the people who, when they're running,
no, but
reading
walking
and watching
you do
TV.
it.
No. But
Can't
the riding the riding the bike, it like
A lot
the,
easier.
The Netflix thing plug in for Peloton is very cool.
What's the iPod, AirPods? What's the sound come out
You
of?
could use those.
You
Yeah,
can
you
use
could- or-
AirPods, or but it's
there's
got
a speaker.
beautiful speaker. It's a big, it's a
yeah.
huge TV.
You
Yeah.
put the Netflix on. You maybe get yourself a hot dog, a fucking
Yeah,
Diet
exactly.
Coke, you know,
Hey, you
and
have a
you're just
beer while
like,
you're doing it.
But here's the thing. The thing about Peloton is that
Gaining weight
unquestionable, in 20 minutes, you get a significant workout.
because of the classes.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because of the classes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have 10-minute ones. I can do 10-minute arms all the time.
I was contemplating getting that for my wife, but it's expensive.
Peloton could be a good thing for you.
Yeah.
I think I would enjoy it, but
You could
it's
finance it.
expensive.
Yeah.
yeah,
Finance it.
lease it.
Yeah.
Yeah, then it's not mine. And somebody will come in my basement, steal it, and take it back when I can't pay for
I
it.
love it though.
What happened to Kurt?
You're only 3 months in.
Got repoed.
Yeah. They do them on Facebook Marketplace all the time. I see them. Couple $100, and then you just pay monthly for the thing.
Well, like used?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's fine.
I know someone who's selling one right now.
Yeah, but doesn't that mean you got to go to the person's house, pick it up? Like,
Yeah.
it's always a weird.
I would just
Have
get
you
a
done
new
that?
one, man.
Yeah, all the time.
I don't like that
Get
interaction.
a new one, bro.
It's one of my least favorite interactions when I'm going to buy something from somebody's house.
The online haggling on Facebook Marketplace, one of my favorite things to do.
It's
Yeah?
fun. It's
It's
fun.
amazing. Like, if I need something, I'll go there first to see if I could find it because people just buy shit all the time that they don't need.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 90% of the time, you're buying something that's basically brand new.
Would you use it?
A Peloton?
Yeah.
I think I would. I have a basement. I have a good basement that's like secluded and by itself. I think I would, and I think my wife would.
I think your wife.
But I don't know.
20 minutes, you could burn 200 and change calories.
Half the reason why I
real
think
deal.
my wife likes to work out is like to get away. So that's why I'm not sure if she would use it, but she has worked out in the basement before. But I bought the stepper. It's kind of cheesy. Didn't really use it.
No.
And I don't think I'd use a treadmill in my basement. Because I don't like it already.
I think you should look on Facebook Marketplace. I'm gonna look for you tonight. Where do you
And
live?
then there's kind of like knockoffs with the big TV too, but that's not Peloton, right?
No, but you can even, if you really want, just get a bike and then put an iPad on it and just do the app and test that out.
Oh, like
If
a
you wanna go
Peloton app?
bootleg version.
Don't do that.
Don't do
that.
that,
Just
right?
get
You
the
got to
fucking
do like the
Peloton.
real
Yeah.
shit, right?
I mean, yeah, but
That's what I was thinking about. I was thinking about that over the last weekend.
But what's interesting about Peloton and fucking is that like I don't use the shoes, she uses shoes.
you have to use the shoes.
Oh, I don't know if I'd use the shoes.
No, I bought the there's an attachment
Yeah, where
that
you
has
click
like
in.
the fucking the cage, like the toe cage.
Yep.
So you just put your feet into the toe cage and it stays. You know what I mean? And like that's what
What,
I
you
do.
like
He
the
like
mat?
can't get over the thought of putting on these little tap shoes.
Hate them.
But they really, you're locked into the bike. Like Mike has them. It's hysterical. We have my little tap shoes and his big tap shoes. They're so funny looking, but they really do a huge difference.
If you get the shoes, we got to get a picture of them.
Oh God, yeah.
You got to come in here wearing them.
And they sound like tap shoes also, which is special.
And like bike shorts.
Yep.
I'm not doing that.
Maybe a
You-
helmet.
You don't have all biking gear. That's what like one
Oh
of the
no,
worst
a
gears.
singlet?
No.
Do you wear a
those are
helmet
worse.
inside or no?
I do not. I do not.
Gives you a virtual bump.
Yeah. I love it though. I love that thing.
It seems really cool. I don't know.
When I
I
have
never
the
really know
space
about
on
that stuff.
treadmill.
I think it could be a good thing for you because it's private. You don't have to go anywhere.
Yeah, that's no one sees
No
you.
one's gonna
You
see
lose
you.
weight. You lose weight riding a bike.
If you
Like
do
that?
that shit, if you do 20 minutes a day, let's say 4 times a week, that will change your whole shit.
And they have, you get a couple 10-pound weights, 15-pound weights. They literally have like
Yep.
strength things, and they'll tell you do this 3 times a week,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
you have like your whole plan. And you can be in and out in 40 minutes.
You follow just like one person. You have like your favorite person.
I have a
or
few,
you
like
scan?
3 favorite people that I love.
And there's like a
plays-
bunch of like hot chick instructors.
There's
that
a
just
lot
watch
of
those videos.
hot
Can't
chicks.
sell me on that, Jesse.
You could tell me on that. I want to look like them. So I'm like, I'll definitely take your class.
There's some gay guys too that fucking had that. I saw one that was absolutely fucking hysterical. He said like something about like rainbows were shooting out of his ass. Like he's
Oh, yeah,
like,
Cody.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
that
was,
guy.
like, the
I
most
told you
popular
about
one.
that.
Yeah, you said
I
me
told you
that.
about that. And I'm like, what the fuck is this guy saying? He's just going for it. And I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, God bless him.
Who are they owned by that they have like their own like little workout company?
I think they're private.
Yeah, one Peloton.
Kevin fucking what's his name? Kevin Herrera is getting in with them now.
Yeah, Alex Toussaint, who's my
Yeah.
favorite guy.
He's that's what he's doing at his house.
Little Pelotons. Little Pelotons. You
Peloton?
ever try it? You ever
Call him
try a
up.
bike?
Call him up. See
Yeah?
if they get you a discount.
Yeah.
Yeah? Give me 15% off.
I think you should go on Facebook Marketplace.
I'm gonna look tonight for you while I'm here.
So
What's a face? She's the what's a face is selling one actually right now.
why are
The
they
girl that
selling
was
it?
just here, Jackie.
Why are they selling it?
She doesn't use it.
Just because she doesn't use it.
She goes to the gym.
Also, it takes up space. Like I'm in an apartment. If I didn't use it, it would be taking up a lot of space. But we use it all the time. Especially if you have a basement. I'm gonna get the treadmill when I have a basement one day.
But what happens if like Peloton goes out of business and like they're not making videos anymore?
No, that's not.
It's not gonna
beyond
happen.
Yeah.
They'll find
Yeah.
something else new.
that. I mean, they are.
You want to get the
They
Peloton
are
treadmill?
doing
Yeah, but I don't
horrifically
remember
bad.
it.
I'm pretty sure.
What's the deal with the Peloton treadmill?
Well,
It's
because
just
they
nice.
like
With a
over.
nice screen.
Is it a curvy one?
No.
So we have the curvy one here, and I think I officially like treadmills that you can put the incline on.
I hate that treadmill.
The
Treadmill that
curvy?
we have.
Yeah, it's
I
terrible.
don't like the curvy guys.
You
Oh.
can't do anything with it for like any amount of time without it being awkward as fuck. It's so fucking narrow.
Well, you got to really
Oh,
just
you need a
fucking
wide
run
space.
all out on that thing.
So
That's what
I
that thing's
hate
for.
that thing.
Sorry.
That's for like real runners.
It hurts my legs.
My right leg is in such pain.
But I do
It's probably like a vein thing.
incline treadmill. You got
Sure,
a
it's a
fucking good
vein
workout there too.
Same.
You put you put that bitch up to like 8, 9, 10 fucking.
The thing about a treadmill is that it's
20, 25 minutes.
Extremely boring.
It is.
And where the time is, what?
Just fucking keep going to Planet Fitness for 3 months or so. Like,
probably
commit to
right.
that.
You're
and
probably
like,
right.
just stop what you're doing.
That's what
Yeah.
you're doing.
You know?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
That's
You've
great.
been doing it
Like it's like twice a week. I'm just going better than 0.
100%.
That's great.
Twice a week is amazing.
I was trying to go after work in between this job and the other job, but
Yeah, but
the
the question you got to answer, and I think you would agree with this,
is
and
yes.
is you got to get yourself to a place to where whatever it is that you're doing, you're enjoying it. Like not.
No, I'll never enjoy it.
Yeah, but that's why maybe a Peloton might be good because like.
But he's right though. I don't want to start a new venture. I don't want to start a new venture for money that doesn't
my
make sense.
opinion about fitness and exercise and dieting and all of these fucking things is that like if you do it like shame like I need to be a good boy and this is why I'm doing. I think nothing like that works. Nothing
I
works.
just want to feel better, Jesse.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, but I feel like
It's like drinking October.
you gotta get.
With a Red Bull next to it.
But the only way you're gonna stick to anything is if you
Just want
eventually.
to feel much better, guys. I don't know how
Get a
to do
cigarette.
it.
Get a
with
cigarette
my
in your mouth. Get a cigarette in your
I
mouth.
just need.
Yeah, that's the thumbnail.
I just need to feel good when I go outside.
I give up. I'm not giving. I'm not giving you any fucking
You all
advice.
wasted a lot of breath.
Do whatever the fuck you want
It
to do.
sucks. I'm trying.
I know,
Guy's
he
gonna
was
be
trying to-
fucking drinking from the gravy boat on Thursday.
He was trying to have a motivational moment for him.
Yeah. Fuck
Look
you.
on Facebook Marketplace.
I'll keep drinking my fucking
will.
whiskey.
Oh, yeah.
This is what you do. You go on. You say someone says 400. This is my favorite thing to do. Someone says $400. You're like, I'll give you $50 for it.
Just see how low.
8 out of 10 times they're gonna say yes because it's been sitting there for so long. They've
wanna
gotten
get
so
rid of
many people who said yeah, I want it, and then just disappear.
Yeah.
You gotta
Selling shit on Facebook.
But you have to be ready to pick it up. That's
Yeah.
my big thing.
Go
Be
get
like,
it.
50, I'll get it tonight.
Yep.
And then you're outside their door.
cash.
Yeah.
Also, I don't want to talk to you, so leave it outside the door.
Yeah, I don't want to
Perfect.
talk to anybody.
Yeah.
My wife has sent me on a couple of things.
No
like,
contact pickup.
like I literally like go to the store to like get something from King Cullen and she'd be like, by the way, could you stop in Copac to go pick this thing up? And I'm like, what am I
That
doing?
you bought on
Why-
the internet?
Yeah,
There's
why-
things around here from
why am I
Facebook
doing
Marketplace.
this?
People don't even realize it.
Yeah. No, there definitely is.
I sold a guitar one time on Facebook Marketplace, and I was at my son's soccer field, and I had Rob fucking meet the guy.
Just
The guy came here, and Rob like packed up the guitar and like made the deal.
It's crazy.
Now,
man.
now they're
Watch these
friends.
songs.
Now they started a band together. They're performing at fucking industry spot.
I
on
once
Friday
fucking
night.
sold something on Facebook. I met a guy in the parking lot of Bob's Furniture.
Why so random? That's real random. Seems like you came to him.
That was a central spot.
I don't remember why. Maybe I had to be there or something. I don't know.
Yeah, selling stuff's cool.
Life.
You don't need this shit. Just get rid of it.
No, you don't
You
need a
got
lot of
stuff
shit.
to sell.
My wife has been selling kids' toys for the last 3
Love
years.
it.
That's great.
$20,
Put it
20
towards
bucks,
the
20
Peloton.
bucks, 20 bucks, 20 bucks.
But there's like two types of people. There's people who will just be like happy to get rid of it and take the $50 like we were just talking about.
Yeah.
But then there's other people who will like, it's $100. You offer them, 50, 60,
Like, no
70,
way.
80, 90. I'm like, what the fuck? Forget it.
Yeah.
Like you got to be prepared to just let that shit go.
True.
And you have
You
to
know?
put it up higher than you know you're going to get.
Yeah. Yes.
You want
definitely.
100, you're putting it up for 150.
Negotiation, man.
Negotiation.
Facebook. Marketplace.
It's the place to be.
I'm going to look tonight. You're probably going to get served them on ads anyway. Now.
You think just from
Yeah.
this?
Peloton,
Just from
Peloton.
yapping?
Yep.
I don't
And
think
the fact that I've been looking it up the last 2 days.
That also could be it.
Yeah.
So you were really thinking about it.
I was definitely thinking about
Well,
it.
there's two
I mean,
things.
it's Christmas. This is the only time I shop.
I was gonna say there's two things. Getting it for you got to separate like you using it, and then would your wife? It's a nice gift for your wife.
Well, that's what I'm really hoping for, and then I would just jump on it.
Yeah,
Perfect.
You know what I mean? That
They
would
should do like a 2-person Peloton.
Oh, like a
tandem?
double bike?
Yeah.
heave ho.
No way I could keep up with her.
Yeah, you'd be surprised.
What's really crazy is like sometimes my son will like go for a run with her,
What are you doing there?
and I'm just moving them out of my way,
motherfucker, mate.
like chess pieces. But my son would like be like, "Oh, I want to go on a run with you," and he'll do like 3.5 miles, and no problem.
With little
10 years
legs.
old.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And he
unbelievable. right?
runs like a
Yeah,
run?
runs.
Yeah.
And
Ugh.
tells Jen that she stops too much. Yeah, she stopped a couple times. It kind of got boring. That we had to keep on going. But
he's
he could just walk out of the door and do 3 miles.
That's terrible.
What do you mean that's terrible?
It's amazing, but I feel so bad about myself.
Yeah, I know, me too. How do you think I feel when my wife comes home with Jake? I'm like, we had a good run.
I couldn't run
today.
half a block.
Nah, you could do more than that.
Yeah, but I would. One, would hate every minute of it,
Yes.
and also just don't want to.
Yeah, I can't run either, but not because I'm not in the cardio shape for it. Just
feel like
because
I've never seen
I
you
just
run
I
before.
can't concentrate.
Never seen him.
Should we do a company 5K?
I mean, you're gonna win.
Should we do the
No, it's
TikTok where
nice.
it's like suspect? You know,
Yeah,
that,
that
one?
would be so funny.
Those are
I'm
so
dying to do that summer run thing. Like that was like when my wife did that. Like
Yeah.
that was something that I really wanted to.
What was that?
accomplish. It's like a summer run. They have a couple 5K races, couple 3K, and then like one 10K.
That's cool.
And she did that.
10K's a
You're not
lot.
doing that.
10K's a lot.
You're not
I
doing
just wanted to.
I think I have like a deep like dream, like nightmare stuck in my head from being a kid, like running, I having to do the mile run, and like
Love the mile run. I'm
feel-
so good back there.
feeling like my knees don't work, and like I'm running in quicksand.
Every time it was time to run the mile, I suddenly had a case of diarrhea, something like that, or forgot my clothes that day.
I remember being like in elementary school, junior high, being a little bit of a chubby kid, and having to do that. That was torture.
You were chubby?
In middle school,
Really?
yeah, I was a little chubby.
I was such a little twerp.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was 5'2", skinny, small, fast. What the fuck happened? Something happened like right in senior
butt
year
ice.
to college.
But ice happened.
butts.
you grew into your chubbiness, not out of it.
Yeah, I
that's the
totally
way-
grew into my chubbiness.
That's the way it happens, though.
And getting tall. I must have grew 8 inches senior year into first year of college.
Really?
Yes.
And then you start drinking and it all goes downhill.
Oh yeah. I felt like I could drink more.
Drinking is a bad thing.
It is. You're right. You're right.
For some reason, like I've started to like see groups of people that I haven't seen for a long time.
I'm the one
And
that drink a lot
I'm
of this shit.
aware of like the aging that's happening, and I'm also connecting it to like how much I know those people drink,
Yeah.
and it'll fucking get you.
You
How's
could
my
see it in your face.
Yeah, like the video that John made the other day. Is that what we're talking about right now? You can
Not
see
your
it in my
face.
face. Is that what's
Someone's
going on,
face.
guys?
In, you know.
The aging, like it, like I feel like you get to a certain age, like our age, and it's like
Could go
you're
two
like
ways.
2 for 1, you know, or 3 for 1.
And the
If you're-
sun, too, will kill
Yeah,
you.
it's bad.
It's all about the
Stay
skincare.
away from that shit.
But you need the sun.
Yeah, but not bad. Like, not sunspot.
And it's not the like every now and again drinking. It's the people who like, you know.
Yeah.
Do you think
I
there's
come home
people
every day
that
from work
come
and I
home-
have my drinks, and I fucking every weekend we go out,
Yeah, and then
we drink and we
hardcore
go
on the
and we go to the bar and we fucking yeah. If it's like part of your life like that, you're in trouble.
Yeah.
Unless you have like perfect genetics, you're in trouble. It's
I know
gonna
a
age
couple
you.
people like that. I'm wondering if a lot of people are doing that.
I think a lot of people like that, and they're not even.
What do you mean come home drinks? Like drinks a
No.
6-pack before you go to
Yeah,
bed.
meaning like
3 or more.
Because this weekend I couldn't get past my second beer. The entire weekend. Probably had something to do with the weed. But I was on my second beer on the weekend and I was like waking
like,
up
if-
with the
if-
head nods and I'm like, I gotta go to bed.
if drinking is part of like what you do, like if it's like
See, I don't get that. I don't understand that.
yeah, but
part
I feel
of
like it
what
is
you
part
do.
of what you
You
do.
drink a drink every day?
No, not every day.
Yeah.
Well, all right,
6 out of 7. 5 out of 7.
Probably 5 out of 7.
yeah, like all right, do you when you go to the supermarket you buy beer?
No, not every time.
Like how often do you go to the store and buy beer?
I usually get like a 12-pack for like on a Friday.
Every week.
Yeah, 12,
Yeah, so like
12
that's
pack on a
that's
Friday.
part of what you do.
Yeah.
That's like part of your life. Whereas like I mean everybody here has seen me fucking whacked on many occasions. So
Yeah.
like, I could go out and take it all the way, fucking, and I've done that, and we'll probably do that, in additional points in the future. But like drinking like
We'll
that
be
is not
invited.
part of my like. I don't go to fucking like. I don't go to the store and like get a bottle. I mean, like if I'll buy a bottle of whiskey and that shit'll last like a long time, and I'll only every once in a while have like 2 whiskeys
that's
while
why
I
I think
smoke a cigarette.
things are so different.
Cigar.
I think things are so different. You could go a weekend and have 6 whiskeys and 2 cigars, but then 3 weekends in a row later you don't have anything. You know what I mean? Like I think that's a big difference.
Yeah, but-
Usually there's a trigger for that. Like you did
Yeah.
too much one time, and then there's like, you know what, I better fucking
No,
better
but
get
see,
down.
for me, like
Yeah.
I'll do 2 whiskeys and a cigar once a weekend, like throughout the summer, and that'll be like really it.
That's your drinks.
Yeah, that'll be like really it.
Because you don't go out much. I mean, I don't go out either.
Yeah, and also you're a pussy.
And I almost just said the F word.
Hey, I'm the pussy.
No, I'm joking. But once a week,
kidding.
loser.
Fucking chug it down. Jesus Christ. Have 2 cigars and 4 drinks.
There's a date on that whiskey.
No,
bottle.
but from what you said, like I think I'm a little too vain for it. Like I don't want to fucking be old and have bad skin and look like shit.
But so you're saying you think that that's why you don't drink, or do you think there's something
And it's
else?
just counterproductive for fucking like action. You know what I mean? Like
What action are you doing at 8:30 at night?
What action?
No, it's the next day.
It's the
Yeah.
morning.
Oh, yeah.
It's counterproductive for
That's
for
true.
Yes. The speed at which I live my life. Adding constant hangovers to that, I don't think I could do that.
I just think it's like a thing that's becoming less of a thing. Especially
Cool.
like people
You're
like Megan's
100% right.
Megan's age,
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's fun to go out and have some drinks.
Yeah, every once in a while, but it's not the norm
No,
as it used to be.
can't be.
It used to be crazy.
I think that's the issue. If you're waking up and it's affecting your next day.
Like how long into your life was that happening?
What?
Like that you were like going hard.
Most of my 20s and 30s.
Yeah, I mean,
30s.
30s. So I would say 30s, probably half of the 30s.
yeah, like so. Jenna, when did we get married? 31. Yeah, 31 to 34. I was probably still drinking, but
Oh my god.
but I'm not. I never not the hangover.
Yeah, but you
guy.
too. What are you kidding? You just quit fucking a couple years
No,
ago.
I'm just asking. That's all.
Not
I'm
the
saying.
hangover guy.
But I maybe I don't know. I don't remember.
Drink, go out, smoke.
I forget.
But I really truly think I would get like cigarette hangovers more than beer hangovers.
But what he's talking about, the way that you drink, is more dangerous than heavy, depending on what you're talking about. Like overall detriment to
You
your
invited me to have this beer.
I'm gonna have.
He actually made you have that drink.
I'm gonna pour myself a little more whiskey.
In mid-thought?
Sponsored by Poppy today. It's my non-alcoholic.
How is that?
Delicious.
What is it? It's cranberry something or
Cranberry.
other?
So you've had it, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Delicious.
I don't like that they have their own refrigerators already. Not a fan of that. I saw that in CVS. I'm like, who's Poppy to have their own refrigerators?
Well, they're blowing up
That
by
hard?
people like me.
So I bought when was that? Last weekend I bought you that. I was there this weekend. Gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, but how many
Can't
of those
get
do you
it.
have in
Old
your
puppies.
refrigerator?
Just that.
At my
flavor.
refrigerator?
no, your refrigerator.
My Poppy refrigerator? If it was up to me, real luxury would be having one of these every single day.
But why would you not?
Because they're $2.50 a pop.
That's not that bad on a
No, it's
monthly
not
basis.
horrible. It's not horrible.
$60 a month, $70 a month, or something
This
that you
on-
like.
Prebiotic
So that's
beverages.
like a treat for you. Having
Yeah, I like to have them like twice a week.
Yeah, that's crazy. because of the price.
Yeah. That's
because-
why I can't drink.
Not
I
because
can't
of
be
what's in
drinking.
it. Well, no,
Oh,
you
God, no,
definitely
not
can't
because
go
what-
out.
If you think about that, if you think about the waste,
Oh my
Of
gosh.
money,
oof.
it's insane.
Yeah.
I don't like doing it even if we're going to meet up with friends. And I can't buy a drink like a Tito's and salsa for $10.
$10? That's
me-
nothing.
It's a little cheaper on Long Island.
I was about to say, like,
Yeah, we're not in fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not in
Boston,
the city of Boston.
no, but my
right?
problem is, like, I don't want to go and spend $10 on a high noon. I'm like, I'd rather spend $15 on a vodka soda.
Or
Get a
you'd
little
rather
bang for my
spend
buck.
Or you'd rather spend $9.99 on a 4-pack of High Noon and stay home on your couch with
Well,
your
no,
lights on.
I-
But this is the reason why you shouldn't do it so often. So when you do it, you don't really think about any of that
Yeah.
stuff.
True.
Yeah, that's
That,
why
I
I
agree
like
with
that,
that.
too.
I'm like that because
But-
I'm not going to do it often.
back in the day when like 3/4 of your paycheck was going to fucking Heineken 12 packs.
It's crazy.
You know,
Yeah.
Yes.
it's bad news.
I think I'll be
It's
fully
bad
sober
news.
by 30.
I can see that.
Yeah, Mike says it all the time. He's like, there's no way. And
Fully
I think once
sober.
once I pop a kid out, there's no way I'm going to be drinking anymore. I don't think.
You might
No, because I will
rethink
lose-
that when the baby's 1.
Yeah, I can't. But I'm not someone that's like, oh, I need to take the edge off. Like, I've
Yeah.
never been
After
like
a couple
that.
of years of like fucking cleaning diapers and fucking
No,
cleaning
I
See,
don't
that's
think
you're
so.
gonna be like, I
My
might need
stress
wine.
reaction is not let me relax. Alcohol doesn't make me relax.
Yeah, I'm
My
saying
whole run is that. Like, I
relaxes
don't
you?
drink around my kids. Like, I don't, unless there's like a backyard barbecue. I'll have
Yeah.
a couple beers. But I never, like, no matter how much, even if I'm watching football all day on Sunday, I don't want to have a beer until my kids go to sleep because I don't, because I drink heavy alcohol beers. I don't want to have a buzz when my kids are up Because if something happens, I got to do something.
Reaction time's gotta
Yeah,
be there.
reaction time's slow. I might sound like an idiot. Like, I don't want to sound slurry and weird to my kids.
Plus, you're like, setting a good example, which is nice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
which
that's
is
I
nice.
thought. Yeah, that's
But
good.
when they go to bed, and
Game
that's
on.
when
Let's
I'm
get
like,
fucked up.
I'm ready for a smoke and a pancake. Like, I'm ready to have a couple beers and have a smoke and relax.
Do you think that you could give it up?
Beer.
Yeah. Just drinking totally.
Yeah, I just don't want to. But yeah, I know that I should because I'm starting to get that hard beer belly,
Oh,
which
boy.
I don't like. I know.
Yeah, that's bad news.
I know. I should.
He just rubs it.
I don't think I want to. I feel
Slow
like I
down.
feel like I mean, I have problems with other things, but I don't feel like that's as much of a problem anymore. Like, yeah.
My question is would I want to stop smoking or drinking weed or drinking?
No.
And I don't-
stop smoking weed.
Don't. Why not?
Because it's nicer.
Everybody says that. I mean, you say that, but you don't really know.
Sure. No, I mean nicer in terms of like the bounce back.
Got it.
You're not getting weed hangovers.
But when you say that, it sounds like you guys are saying like I'm ruined the next day. I'm never ruined. I'm always up, cup of coffee, glass of water, ready to go.
yeah, you're saying the same thing.
No, but I think it's two different things. Like, there's like the vanity / like overall long-term health, and then there's like I drink too much and I have a problem. I think they're different things. I think like if you stopped drinking or reduced it, your fucking face would fucking shrink back.
Without a
your
doubt.
skin,
Definitely gives you
your
chub
skin
nose.
would look nicer. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
You would look
So I have
better.
bad skin and I have chub. Okay, what else? What else will
you
it
look like the guy
reduce?
from that
What
pumpkin video.
What, that guy from the pumpkin video?
Yeah, what was his
He
name?
looked good.
What was his name? Turk?
Kirk Schnatz.
He looked pretty young.
Megan,
Yeah.
give us your review of Wicked right now.
Oh my god, it was so good. It was so
The
good. Do
movie.
your daughters want to see it?
No,
Or do they not
but
really know about it?
They don't really know Wicked, but we just actually watched Oz the Great and Powerful, so yeah, they'll be into that stuff.
So good.
It's the movie, right?
Yeah, it's a movie. It's part one.
With Goldblum. Jeff Goldblum's in
Goldblum.
it?
Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I don't know who that is.
Ariana Grande.
I think he's the wizard,
Yeah.
right?
Really?
Ariana Grande's Glinda.
Oh, the Good Witch.
Fantastic. Yeah.
I asked the first thing I asked was, "It's super gay."
Oh
It's
god,
a musical, right?
yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Fantastic. I was listening to the soundtrack the whole way here.
You know what's crazy?
Now you're into it.
My cousins from New Orleans posted a picture with the Wicked poster and all this shit, and they're like, "Great time, awesome movie." I'm like, are they in New York watching the play, or are they making a
The
big deal
tickets
about
are
this?
probably going to skyrocket for that. I'm so
think
glad
so?
I saw it when I did.
For
the
the
Broadway.
play. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah. I saw it when I was younger.
It's been out for what, a week now?
Week. Yeah.
How did it do this weekend?
It
was like
You know,
had to be
stats.
number one.
Well,
It had to have done great.
now Moana 2 is coming out though, so it's
Oh, I
all
saw
been
the thing
taken
for
over.
that. That was so cute. Do you like Inside Out?
I loved Inside Out. My kids didn't really like it that
Really?
much.
I think it's a
What's the oof?
Oof.
You
Too
don't like
much?
it?
Yeah, just that.
It was
that's a
manic.
stress ball of a movie.
Yeah, it was. It was a
That's the one
stress
with
ball of
the
a movie.
emotions.
Emotions.
Yeah.
I think it's a great learning lesson.
It helped my daughter a little bit, who has
Oh my God, I
crazy
think it helped
anxiety.
me.
It was.
It's so sweet.
It was nuts.
Okay.
I
liked
saw it. I don't remember.
Anyway, Wicked was great.
2 was
I
much
recommend.
more manic.
There's Inside Out too.
Manic.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, it's-
recent.
Yeah.
That one just came out.
I didn't even know about that.
Anxiety gets involved.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Because she's
I
getting
just
older.
think it's like I don't know. It's just too much.
Well, it's not for kids. It's really not for kids.
That's the other part of it too. And
It's Pixar though. You got to know that it's really not for kids.
speaking of Disney, somebody sent me a like a reel today that apparently there's like an app dedicated to people who are swingers but also love Disney.
That's
Oh
so
dear
weird.
God, that's
Wow.
my nightmare.
And they like people are like walking around like for when you're in the park.
Oh wow.
What do you mean?
It's like if you see fucking, you know.
Like,
if
What are you
see-
gonna do? Go off in the
If you
park?
see a
We
Minnie
meet by
Mouse
It's
with
a
like a
Wonderful
cock
Life.
on the
deal,
fucking teacup.
like a little one
Wow.
of these, like Minnie's DTF.
She's got a yellow bow instead of a red bow.
Oh God, I don't like any of that.
Swingers Upon Maine, that's what it's called.
That's so weird.
How'd you figure that one out?
Just
Somebody
looking.
sent it to me.
Just looking.
I just screenshotted it on accident.
The term swinger is just such a crazy term.
Couple lesbian swingers.
Cute. Lesbian swing.
In
The
Disney.
name of this account is a twink and a redhead.
Oh, I love them.
Yeah, that's
I
them.
absolutely love those two. They're hysterical.
So they're the ones that they're promoting this app.
That's so funny.
It's an
That's
app.
so funny.
Yes. Yeah.
There's so much out there.
There's something for everyone.
If you're looking for it, you're gonna find it.
There's too much out there.
So much out there.
Yeah.
It was much better when like the sickos were like just thrown in their basement.
I don't know what's.
I mean, swingers, I wouldn't say sickos.
Swingers are weird.
I mean, like on the weirder
Swingers
side
are
of the
weird.
spectrum. But
That's true. They're not that. It's not that.
no,
weird.
like shit happens.
That's
Seven-
weird.
7 years married, your husband's sitting eating cornflakes at breakfast table says, you know, I've been thinking.
Oh yeah,
No, but it doesn't really
that's
work.
a means to the end.
Doesn't work like that.
Kind of does.
No, it doesn't. I think those people usually know up front what they.
I don't believe that.
Those people bury that shit deep down and then eventually, murder or something.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
That's even better. That's even better.
Disney swinger is interesting.
Disney swingers. Why not just be a regular swinger? Why
Well,
spend
that
all
is
Is that
niche.
the term? Like, is like polyamorous the same thing as a swinger?
I don't know what polyamorous is.
Polyamorous and polygamous. What are the?
Polyamorous is like people who have like open relationships.
Okay.
Like I know a couple friends of
Polygamy.
mine. They're married. No, it's not polygamy. Polygamy is like you're allowed to have multiple wives. There's polygamy and then there's the other one.
Monogamy?
Polygyny and
No,
polygamy.
monogamy is
Polygyny.
Yeah, those
Those
are like
is what you are.
those are like you can have multiple spouses, but polyamory or poly people are people that like they're married but they date other people.
Right.
They have an open relationship.
Not everybody's happy in that relationship. I don't care what anybody says.
I know two people
all the
that
hoopla.
I know two people that are super happy. They fucking get along great. They have a kid.
I mean,
Because they're coexisting.
and they live a normal life. I'm always blown away.
it's just a societal norm, so maybe it's okay, If two people
their
agree,
No, if they both want to live their life like that, great. But you're just putting more drama in your life in the future anyway.
potentially.
This is good. Like, let's not make any clips out of this part. But
Well, there's no restrictions anymore.
when you, when you consider the amount of like the percentage rate of failure of monogamy,
Sure.
you begin to question it.
But there's multiple factors in that. Some people want different things. Just because one relationship doesn't work because one person is an asshole doesn't mean that everybody should always just be open and free.
I'm starting to sweat.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, who
Like,
knows?
sure, people who are open and swingers or whatever I can't say the word that you said. That they polyamorous. There's a G in there, I think.
Polly wants a cracker.
But yeah, if they agree before anything, sure, I'm sure they have some success. But I bet you.
No, but like you were
I
talking
bet
about
you
before,
they
like
have
there's
failure
communities
just
for
as
this.
much.
Like there's pages on the internet dedicated to this shit. There are clubs and hotels and places that these people go, and that's what they do.
Yeah, but 10 years ago there wasn't, so everybody was cheating.
No, that shit has been around for forever. But the amount of people that are like yeah, there's that, and then there are people that are open about this is the way I live my life. There's not as many people that are like that.
I was gonna say, and just like everything else, the people that are open, the two, a husband and wife that are open, there's not a lot of people like that. There's not a lot of people like that.
I mean, I don't think I could do it.
Right now, Megan's like, this is why I quit the show.
Well, this is a safe place. This is a safe
space.
conversation.
I can
Something
never.
that bothers me a little bit?
Tell
is
us.
like every place that tries to like be something they're not, like during the holiday season to make more money.
Explain yourself. You always
Like,
come up with something
that
that
was
I
a
don't
hard
really
left turn.
understand.
It
Yeah.
could be like
So I'm done with that.
a golf course, right? And now all of a sudden we've got like a winter wonderland where we're walking through it,
Yeah.
and there's
Wonderland.
10,000
Trying to make
lights.
extra money.
I get that, but like just don't do that. Like,
But they're trying to make money.
but it's always so half-assed and cheesy. I feel like,
Kids don't realize that though. So once you bring your kids,
and that's my point. Is
Yeah.
that like it's
trick the kids.
Yeah, like
Yeah, it's
fool the
for the kids.
kids. Let's suck a little bit more money out of the parents.
yes, it's the dumb parents that say this is a good idea.
Let's put a fucking couple of igloos. You could rent them. Maybe we'll
I
throw
kinda
a
felt a
couple
little bit
fucking
about,
Poland
like,
Spring waters at you.
The
You
Jones
know,
Beach fucking thing. I kind of feel like that's a little lackluster.
The light show?
It is lackluster. It's been the same light show for years.
Yeah, and like you wait online for like 2 hours.
Yes.
And then you go through this thing for like 6 minutes.
Yep.
And it's kind of like, all right.
Yeah, you really got to pick and choose the right day to
Yeah.
do that just because you're bored, you have nothing else
Like
to do.
if it was the kind of thing to where like, I mean, we live in this place where there's just so many fucking people, but like if it wasn't like that and like you could just scoot in, do it,
right.
scoot out, no big deal. You know what I mean? Like that would be so much. But like the whole like you got to get the ticket online and you got to go and they got to scan you in and you got to stand in that line for hours. It's like
You went out a really bad time. I did that once and it was bad.
Turning a negative into a positive, though, what's your favorite like tradition around Christmas time? That's like
sweet.
we're gonna gather the whole family together and we're gonna go.
I love getting the Christmas tree. That's
Getting it.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
that's one of my most fun. Even though I'm paying an arm and a leg for that fucking thing. It's gonna die in my living room. It's gonna die in my living room. It goes up
price is gonna
$15 every year.
Probably spiders in it.
Oh,
I like the fake trees, man. The fake trees are good.
of course you do.
Did you ever get that Christmas tree you were looking for? Is that still a thing?
Oh, remember that? I
The
remember
Home
you talking
Depot
about that
one or
last
whatever
year.
it was.
Oh no, I didn't.
The viral
no,
tree?
I didn't. But I do have a fake tree. I do have a fake tree.
You do have a fake tree? Mm-hmm. Lame.
I mean,
Well, in
nowadays
my
they make them
house.
really nice.
And I put it up November 1st, so that thing's been up.
November 1st?
Oh God, yeah.
There's a rule. There's a rule.
That's
You
my
gotta wait
favorite
till
Christmas
Thanksgiving.
tradition.
That's good.
Starting right away. That's your favorite.
For me
Starting
and
in
my family,
July.
I don't have yet. Mike knows. Like, he has no fucking say in that matter whatsoever. I said, I bought every ornament on that tree. I'll
It's
put
just
it up.
going up.
Oh,
It's just going up.
Hell
It's
yeah.
too early.
what is, like, that's a
You'll be
social
insane
norm.
with the music. You're already listening to music? Yeah,
Maybe.
you're gonna go insane. That's gonna make you insane. I feel bad for the people at Marshall's that are working at the fucking place and like November 1st, Christmas music.
Oh, they get business from me immediately, though.
Yeah, but that's crazy for them that they gotta listen to that. It's supposed to be joyful.
It's whatever you
I-
like.
but
Some
it
people are
is
swinging.
joyful.
She's
They don't have a
fucking doing
choice.
Christmas.
Yeah, I'm
in
having
July.
a lot of joy.
You know?
I saw the spirit of Halloween. They turn into the spirit of Christmas. I've never seen that.
Yeah, real quick, they flipped that bitch over.
What comes after that?
I don't know.
Nothing.
Spirit of Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
It
Spirit.
turns into an
Foreclosed.
eclectic shop.
Yeah.
Do you have one, John? A
Does-
favorite holiday season thing?
Not really. I mean,
No?
it's different for me. I don't have kids, and I don't know. I like.
She don't have kids either. She still puts a tree up November 1st.
Yeah, but
I'm like a kid.
yeah, I was gonna say she is one. I don't really have
baby.
one. I just like the whole season overall.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah.
like cookies.
Yeah, cookies is good.
Cookies are sick.
My sister comes to town every year and we make cookies.
That's
when
a
she
cool
gets to town.
tradition.
What's your
That's
favorite
cool.
one? Do you have like
Peanut
a...
butter balls. They're my favorite. It's not even a cookie. It's peanut butter balls.
balls?
What
Yeah.
the? What's
Or
the
the
fucking
thumbprint
So
deal?
it's
ones?
like
I
Rice
like
Krispie
those.
treats with
Oh.
like peanut butter in it, covered with dark chocolate. It's just heaven. Peanut butter balls to heaven. I'll
think-
bring one in. I
I don't
think we're
think
making
I've
it
had
I
next
don't...
week.
Yeah, can you bring some in?
We're bringing them in next week. I'll bring them
I
in.
never had one.
I'm gonna only be able to like steal 3. They're very. They're
Yeah.
can't be missing those.
I feel like this year I've been eating way more dessert than I have in a long time. I'm not really happy about that.
It's
But
okay.
I am happy about
So
it.
you gotta enjoy yourself. That's the
Life's
problem.
too short.
Yeah, I mean, when you get type 2 diabetes, you know how much you really
The
enjoy
few
yourself.
cookies is not gonna fucking kill
Are you on the cusp?
I don't think so.
So then don't worry about it. You'll be fine.
Pop another cholesterol
When are you
pill.
gonna
you'll
start
be fine.
enjoying life, huh?
Me? I
Always
know.
under the radar. Can't fucking enjoy a bit. Have a beer, have a whiskey, relax.
Have a peanut butter ball,
You
would you?
got nothing going
Have 2
on
peanut
tomorrow
butter
morning.
Yeah.
What do you got to do at 6:30 tomorrow? You going to the gym?
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
I mean, no.
You went to the gym at 8:30.
All right,
today.
good job.
Maybe one less whiskey.
Yeah, one less whiskey.
She's clocking me. So you went to the gym at 8:30 today.
I said this guy walked in from his shower at 10 a.m.
Yeah, moseying. He's moseying around.
Well, you want me to enjoy life, right?
I want you to enjoy
I'm trying
life.
to
I think
enjoy-
everybody
I'm
should
He's
trying to-
enjoy life.
enjoying.
I'm trying.
Nothing
just show
matters.
Nothing really does matter.
That
Whatever
was
you
a,
want.
Yeah, that was a quote in Wicked last night. That's part of the song. Nothing matters except knowing nothing matters. And I said,
Ah.
hell yeah, Fiero. That's
Love
my
that.
the new gay guy I'm obsessed with.
From Wicked?
Well, it's Jonathan Bailey. You know him?
No.
No. Yeah.
He was a jockey back in the day.
Handsome as hell.
Jonathan Bailey.
Circling back to the cookies though, those peanut butter blossom ones, those are my favorite ones. With
Oh,
the
is that
Hershey
what you
kiss
call
in the
them?
middle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd rip one right now.
Those are nice.
Yeah, those
Like
are
they
good.
got that like sugar on them, like the crystal sugar.
Oh yeah, on the outside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, you guys fucking... I sent you that EL fudge the other day, right? Oh, those are so good.
They were okay. They were double stuffed.
Those were good.
They were a little heavy.
Not
I like the
interested.
fudge stripes better.
Ugh. That's like a fucking peasant fucking cookie line.
EL fudge?
Yeah. Keebler. Keebler. Like those, that's austerity cookies.
Oh, so you're saying fuck
Are
the
they?
Keebler?
I thought they were
Like, you don't
Ritzy
like
Boy cookies.
Are you serious?
They came in special foil. They were standing all up.
All right.
Ritzy boy?
So like you're in the aisle, right? You got the Entenmann's nice boxes, all those like,
Yeah.
and then you got the fucking EL fudge, you know,
I
right
never
next to the
even-
RC Cola. You know,
Holy
I don't even know
shit.
what that is.
This guy's
Throwing RC Cola
this
in there.
guy's really fucking
Damn.
like he's like doing gentrification or something. I don't know what
Keebler's
the,
all right.
I don't know what the word is.
Gentrification.
He's playing a demographic game right
I
now.
thought Keebler was all right.
He's saying a lot, but saying a little.
I mean, we had them all the time. I eat them like crazy, but like I just in the world of cookies, it's like low class cookie.
Really?
Yeah,
I thought Fudge Stripes was super high class.
fudge stripes.
Yes. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
The circle ones with the stripes. You
With
put
the
them
hole
in the
in the middle.
refrigerator.
Like
Yeah,
I
with the
put
hole
like
in the
Chips Ahoy, Oreos, like those are your regular everyday cookies.
Sure.
Those are down here,
Really?
all the way down.
I
here.
thought it was the opposite way. I'm not even fucking with you right now.
And then you got like the Tates up here,
Tates.
Entenmann's
Chips
up
Ahoy's
here.
bad.
What?
I
Ooh,
think
I love
Chips
it.
Ahoy are not good.
I love Chips Ahoy.
They're just your
Chips
regular.
Ahoy are cheap as can be.
Famous Amos are better than Chips Ahoy.
Famous
Yeah.
Amos is good.
Famous name.
But
is-
stick
to
your
me,
hand
Chips
that
Ahoy
bad.
and Oreo are they're
they're the standard.
That's
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't even say that they're low quality. I would say like they're the environment. Like those two cookies dominate probably 80% of fucking
Yes,
cookie sales.
yes.
Like they are the dominant cookies in the environment. You can argue about what's better and what's not, but those
You know what I never liked? I
those
never
cookies
liked,
they're the winners.
never liked the people who bought those little baggies of the mulatto cookies. The what are Petra Farm? What are those cookies?
I was just about to
Pepperidge
say
Farms,
that.
yeah.
That's up here
hate
too.
those. I
But those
hate
are up here.
Milanos
You
feel
don't like
classy to me.
Milanos?
No.
What? Milanos
Because
are
it just
fucking
reminded me.
amazing.
It just
With the
reminded me of my
mint layer.
mom going, "If you go to the store, get me one of those Petra Farm bags."
Pepperidge ones.
Get me Petra's
He also
Farms,
called them mulattoes.
Put it in the refrigerator.
I didn't call them mulattoes. Aren't they half and half?
Oh dear
Oh,
God.
that's a high class of cookie also.
But I don't
Milanos
think
for
it
sure.
should be. The extra chunk chocolate chip.
All of those things that we just talked about. And then you got the little fucking Keebler elf.
You're probably right about that. I think the way they did it in my house was they made it like the fucking.
I
Stripes
enjoyed the shit
with
out of
a
those.
hot
I haven't had
glass
those in fucking 20 years. Maybe even longer, but I it was enjoyable.
Yeah, no, I mean,
If you're a peasant, I guess. Right?
If you're a peasant, that's fine.
they were like,
maybe you
yeah,
like to
have
swing
this,
too.
have this
loser."
fucking fudge stripe and take a sip of this RC Cola.
RC
I swear to
Cola.
God, it's Pepsi.
Do you know what RC Cola is?
No.
That's gross.
Does it still exist?
I think so.
Sure, why not? You're not losing money.
Remember Jolt Cola?
Oh yeah, double the caffeine.
My mother would freak out. I'd come show up one of those.
I don't think
know
I've
what that
ever
is.
had one of those.
Oh, they were interesting. That was probably the first drink.
That was old school Red Bull.
I was gonna say that's probably the first drink that I ever felt the caffeine jump from. Get a jolt, nice little
11?
16-ounce of jolt at 11 years old. Go ride your bike around the block 90,000 times.
Jolt Cola was responsible for a generation of cokeheads.
Yeah. Hence why I like Red Bulls now, probably.
What about rainbow cookies?
No.
Only from Patsy's Bakery.
See, I like them from Modern Bakery better.
Interesting.
I think they're better from Modern Bakery.
That lady at Modern Bakery's been alive forever. I don't know.
Chislax?
Yeah, and she's like red. She's got like Indian leather skin. It looks
She was
like.
a teacher.
Have you
She
seen
was
her?
a teacher, right?
Wasn't it Miss Zacher?
Yeah,
I don't remember that.
yeah. The Lindenhurst Bakeries.
Bakery
Littles.
in general is just a fabulous place.
It is, but again, I'm not like a pastry guy. I've never been a pastry guy, like a cigar, bear claw. I've never liked any
Bear
of those
claw.
things.
You know what a bear claw is?
Yeah, it's like another one.
With a lobster tail, that's a thing, right?
Yep.
Lobster tails are pastry?
That's
Yeah.
what I thought you meant at first. I thought you
No, I
butchered it.
don't know. I didn't know.
A
that.
Svoyatel?
A svoy, you want some svoyadel?
Yeah, Svoyatel.
Anything with a
like
fucking
them.
almond paste in it, I'm into.
Lenza tart.
Oh, see, I think I'm allergic to all that shit.
No, that's what's in a
Almond
rainbow.
croissant?
That's what's in a rainbow cookie.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Almond
Almond
paste?
paste, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I'll fucking snort that shit.
I want something sweet right now so bad.
Oof.
Just want everyone to know.
Samesies.
Should have brought you little
Carrot
ice cream
cake?
cones.
Carrot cake is very good.
Can't have it though.
I love
Watch
it.
out for those organic carrots
Exactly.
coming at you.
And
What's
the
the matter-
herbs.
What's the matter with the organic carrots?
Got
It's
E.
all
coli.
coli.
E. coli.
How do they get E. coli? I thought that was a meat thing.
I think it's just
It's a foodborne
It's just
illness.
a food poisoning
Yeah.
thing?
Yeah, isn't
I'm taking my risk with that shit.
with the baby carrots?
With anything. Like when that comes out, like
Nah, you know.
they say like, oh, boar's head's not good. I'm going right to the store and I'm gonna test it. You
I
know?
don't believe that.
I don't that
I
doesn't
think
scare
that's
me.
probably a horrible
Meanwhile,
death.
the guy didn't want to take his Zyn last week.
Well, that's different. That's different. That's bad for you.
Oh, Listeria's not though. It's all good.
I had a lot of influence in that one.
Yeah.
I got scared.
It's the first time I've ever seen you get scared.
It
to
wasn't.
see that.
Wait, why were you
Good to see that
scared?
It wasn't that
John.
big of a deal.
Because what's if Jackie fucking sent me like 25 videos the night before of people like getting violently ill from them?
Yeah,
Really?
But I
that
think
they
those are the
probably-
same people that get motion sickness in the car.
Yes. Or they really didn't just take a Zyn. They had like 9 shots and they threw a Zyn.
They
in the
had
back
us
of their
in
mouth.
after the heroin.
Listen, at some point you gotta like set some boundaries.
Nicotine, I think nicotine would hurt him in a different way, though. I think it would affect him. I don't think he could just put a Zyn in and be okay.
I think it's debatable on whether or not he would enjoy it, like it or not like it.
Yeah.
But I don't think in any level that it would make him sick.
You
but
can't say that. I found out, by the way, a cigarette is between 10 to 12 milligrams.
Also, it's more.
and
much
off
more.
of that, yeah.
This is how much?
3.
No, one.
Sorry.
Yeah,
and off of that
three.
thing, I felt it in 4 minutes.
Put 4 in and see if it does the same thing as a cigarette.
What does it look
No.
like?
It's a little pouch.
It's a little pouch. It's cute. You should do one.
No.
That'd be awesome.
Oh, no. That
was it
sounds
gonna
I
awful.
did it again after we did it.
How much is that?
I don't know.
They're cheap. They're like $6. $6.50.
I did it again and it was kind of like So much rather smoke a cigar.
The thing is like, I gotta be a celebrity here, you know? And like, I can't, that's what I was most scared of was like, you know,
Yeah, falling apart.
we've got shows to do. You're fucking running out of here because your kids vomit. What would have happened if I
you
couldn't
would-
do it? And it would have just been Katie sitting here trying to talk about
would've been-
football.
Yeah, he had Scary the Team on his back.
That would have been
Always. You know, so I gotta be, you know, ready
That's true.
at any given time.
This is true. I mean,
Fucking host by myself, you know, whatever.
when's the Kelly sign going up outside?
No, it's not about that. It's not about the name on the back. It's about the name on the front.
The team.
Rising tide lifts all ships. Something like that?
That's a thing.
Interesting.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a thing.
All right. Thanks for showing up.
Say something new. One thing that would shock the world right now. You're engaged. Say it. You're
Oh,
engaged.
God, no. Not yet.
Wait, is there any like
Yeah, any talks? What are we talking about?
Holiday
Have
season.
you gone to a wedding and really cuddled up and talked about it?
I feel like you would know. She's gonna know though. Like
When
when
it's
it's gonna
coming?
happen, yeah.
She's going to plan it.
Gun to my head? Hopefully next year. That's what I would say.
Okay.
Gun to my head. It's on my calendar for
Gun to my
March.
head, gun to his head. Hopefully. I'm kidding.
2 years.
I'm
Because I ain't
kidding.
going past
Gun
2
to my
years.
head. I sent him a text message last week that said, if we're not done by June 30th,
What if he does it for Christmas?
No way.
Why do you say no way?
Because I haven't looked at anything.
What do you mean?
So I don't know what I want.
Whoa. You don't get to choose.
no, but that's a new way. Yeah, they do. It's a,
No,
new,
they
it's a new
don't.
world. It's a
Listen,
new world.
I'm gonna. If you're gonna spend all
You're gonna
that
set
money,
me off. You're gonna set me off right now.
She's fucking,
if you're
Your
gonna
body
spend
language is
all
fucking
that
shifted.
money on me,
You're
hypothetically.
not gonna not like it. The whole point is.
No, they're not going to like
my
it. It's a whole different thing, Kurt. Don't go there.
I wanna kill
Don't
myself.
go there.
Are you
They
kidding?
got to like it. They got to tell you where they're going to take the pictures. They got to fucking
Yeah,
tell
okay.
you who the person is that's taking the pictures. They got to
Yeah,
tell
yeah.
everybody's going to be there. It's a whole thing.
There's a little bit of negativity coming radiating on my left. I'm not. That is not what I want. But if you're gonna spend the most money on a gift, presumably that you're ever gonna spend, I would like to at least maybe test out some on my finger to figure out what I like because I'm gonna wear it for the rest of my life.
I can't believe
presumably
this.
as well.
I can't believe this.
No, it's
I
a
can't
thing.
believe
It's a
this.
thing. And I said they. I didn't say her.
Yeah, you said
No, but
that.
every
Said it's
girl
in-
that I know, it's the same exact thought process. So,
What?
and that's not on that. Period. Anyway.
Absolutely speechless. So again, another job taken away from the man.
Oh my god, I'm so
The surprise,
sorry,
the
you
planning,
guys.
the buying.
It's a full surprise.
It's just no, it's not. Not if you're trying the shit on. It is not a surprise. That is not a surprise.
So you just get to pick out what she's gonna wear on her hand the whole rest.
I
of
get
her
to
life?
pick out something that I think is just as beautiful as my wife, and she'll just be happy and just surprised that the whole thing is
If
happening.
that's what she wants, for sure.
It's not the game
What do you mean
anymore,
if that's
Kurt.
what
It's
she
not the
wants?
game.
yeah.
So I buy you this beautiful ring. I've loved you
It's
for 4
probably
years.
gorgeous.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've loved you for 4 years. I lived with you for 3.
Yep.
I buy you this wonderful,
She's checked
beautiful
out. You
ring.
lost. You lost.
And you're gonna judge what it looks like right away?
Yes.
When I get on
Yes.
my knee,
And I'm saying I want to give you the rest of my life.
I'm gonna give you everything I have.
You are spending thousands of dollars. Wouldn't you want it to be something that there's a million
Do
different
you
things.
give him a budget? Do you say...
No.
Wouldn't it
I'm
automatically-
saying there's all different shapes, there's all different styles.
There is, and that's
a
the
few
dude's
I
job to
prefer.
pick.
But it's not on his finger.
Do you guys talk about budget?
No, we haven't.
No?
Did you know
truly,
this?
I don't put any pressure on him. Believe it or not, you won't
This
believe
is
it. But I don't.
remarkable. It's absolutely remarkable.
Who
that-
cares though? What's the big deal?
John's getting nervous because he
Because
thinks,
the
he thinks you're
whole
making her mad.
The whole point is just like you are giving. That's the one time that a man like just gives everything he has into going to a store, seeing what he thinks she would like. It's also what he thinks she would like. It's not like you'll be like, I
Yeah,
think
she
this is
would
the
like-
most beautiful thing.
But I don't even know what I would like yet. So I wanted. He doesn't have to come with me to
I
the
just think
store.
that takes the whole surprise.
No, I want you to
To be
show me
fair,
everything
to be
that
fair to their team, I think
you're gonna spend a lot of
probably
money.
not a lot of guys
Yeah,
like have the right type of taste to
I think-
pull that off.
I also think that
You
there's
know?
plenty of opportunity, like in the lead up of it, to like you don't have to go together.
No, I don't
to
want
look
to do
at it.
that.
It's more like, yeah, we're looking at things like on the internet and stuff. Oh, I kind of like this and that. Like help.
I don't know. If my wife was buying me something like that, or my future wife was buying me something like that, I can't see myself being like, well, I don't like the clear cut. I like the diamond cut. Like, I don't know. I just don't see that. I don't know. I just feel like
I think
you
you're
should be
taking it
happy.
that it's not that I wouldn't be happy. The sentiment, it's just, if
You
you're
would
going to
be. See,
spend
that's what I'm
10
saying.
grand on a fucking ring,
You're gonna love it.
That's not bad.
You're gonna love it.
I would hope
10's not bad.
that
My
I would
thought
like,
is that you're gonna love it, unless it's his
I would
grandmother's
want
ring
you to want-
that is
but-
old and from Scheitzer. And
I would, yeah, a family
What's
heirloom, I would be like,
Right.
I don't fucking want it.
family heirloom is tough. Those are the only ones that I've seen.
Like,
that
nice
are
ring with, like, a
unless like you're
swastika on
marrying
it.
a guy.
yeah, it's like made with like the green
It's
gems.
got a little bit of Hitler's
But
tooth
I
in
mean,
it.
unless you're marrying a guy who, like, you know, his family lives on Star Island in Miami, and you're getting grandma's.
Yeah, but
fucking-
most of the time you're
getting
not.
Grandma's
You're dealing
fucking
with great grandma
bongo.
who died from fucking eating too many zinni bars, and you get a ring.
You know, what was a fascinating thing of getting my wife the ring was how he knew the size.
Of your wife's finger?
Fucking amazing.
Did she know what she wanted?
No, she didn't. I picked it out myself.
Okay.
But you know,
different time.
we might have had some talk about it. I don't even remember. I was drunk all the
Yeah,
time.
but there weren't fucking Instagram
I think
pages
the only
dedicated
I
to
don't know
fucking
if I
engagement
even
rings.
got
then.
her ring. I think I got a ring finger.
This guy
size
asked
from
me
somebody
like
else.
4 questions
And then got it.
and nailed it.
It's amazing.
Like shoe size, like two
Yeah.
other things, 3 other things, and it was fucking absolutely perfect. And I was fucking.
great.
That's all I thought about the whole time.
It's so nerve wracking.
It's amazing that he did that.
That's the other
Pat the
thing.
jeweler?
The nervousness that the guy goes through before he does that. You should put him through that. If you just pick out the ring and do everything, it's like, yeah.
No, I don't want to know
I already
anything
know she's
about
gonna say
the
yes.
day.
I already.
I think you're looking at it from a negative light.
I'm
I want
thinking
him
that-
to spend money on
I get it.
something that I would
understand your
like.
statement 100%.
Yeah.
But what I think is, no matter what he gives you,
I'm
You
sure
would-
I would
you
love
would
it
love it,
because
and
I
you would
love
wear it
him,
every
and
day.
I mean that wholeheartedly. That being said, I would like to test out on this ring finger.
that being said, still
As
want to
well.
take a look at it. Still need
I like a single stone, gold band.
I have less of an issue with that, and I'm saying issue. I mean, because really, what the fuck does it mean to me? But what I think is weirder is the photo shoots that accompany.
Oh, yeah.
Like hired photographers.
Yes.
Like
Oh, to do the moment?
yes.
Oh, that's weird. Yeah,
that
yeah,
I
yeah.
think is the weirdest of all the things.
I think I might have snuck a couple questions while laying and cuddling.
Gold,
like, do you like the
silver.
diamond? Yeah.
You like multiple
So you
stones.
do that. Again, that's like a work in progress for the dude to do.
But
That's what
yeah, 100%.
So you're right. I think I did sneak those things.
Interesting. Now
Like,
the truth comes out.
Do you like it? You like the diamonds around the whole band? You like-
Just like that before they went to bed. You like the diamonds around the whole thing?
or you see somebody with it, you like that?
You'll be the first to know. I'll tell you. Anyway, I hope Mike doesn't listen to this one.
Why not?
This is why she quit the
This
show.
is what she quit the show. This is the exact reason
This
why.
whole
Perfect
show
example.
was about why she quit the show.
I'm going to the outlets.
We are the worst. We are. She's going stress shopping now.
I'm going ring shopping.
Right to Jared.
Yeah.
I knew I shouldn't have done this show again.
Bye, guys. Thanks for listening. See you never.